EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Canes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Knights offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
There he goes. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy did.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Working the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They'll run it from the gun. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Miami's offense will take the field for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. 1st down and more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. They'll run the screen. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Beck. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in inside the 10. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. The score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Jackson going to throw it quickly to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Knights back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Rides the back and leaves it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Did a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Burke. and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Knights send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Jackson will throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's 2nd and long.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And, guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, they blocked the kick.
And how about the speed by that defender coming off the edge to block that field goal? Wow.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of the drive wants to throw. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Lyle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the marker. It's Fletcher. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
42, Spider.
Trying play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the right. He caught it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. The Canes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time racing requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Hurricanes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Caught over the middle. It's Bauman. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Caught in the backfield. It's Lofton. On the move at the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Hurricanes are flying down the field. Going up top again. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. The Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Got his man. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
From the gun, the ground game. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Canes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to change this route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Bauman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Complete out of the backfield. Lots of running room. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulls it in, it's flying. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here comes the heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run from the shotgun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Jackson will throw. Lets it fly. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. It's caught downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Bunch formation for these receivers. Right to work up top. Setting up the screen. Got room to work. They've got him down. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. playmaker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Makes the quick grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The Knights want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball. Ready to run another play. Ready to make this defense work.
Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him. The short hands, it's Hughes. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. I want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over the Rebels. We'll circle back if any...
Wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. The 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. He gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He breaks a tackle. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to move. This defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sets up the screen. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauman. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession back.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Canes have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
He wants to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
The Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Jackson gonna throw it. Bring in the heat. It's complete. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Knights will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. A They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Miami! And the stomping has commenced.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Farmer. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. From the gun, Give on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Got it near midfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. It's complete on the right side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Hurricanes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's a draw. Makes a man miss. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking down the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Jackson will throw. Dumps it to the back. With the catch, it's Nixon. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Got it in the middle, it's Wade. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Just complete and